Hoot hoot everybody, hoot hoot. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinox. And welcome to Weekend Art Stream. Hello Plumies. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Oh, we have the ASMR Plumie there. There we go. Hi. Hello Bianca. Hello Miri. Hello Liz. Hello Liz. Liz and Liz. Lysander. Hello. UA. Hello. Hello. Hello Village. Welcome. Welcome. Hi Natsu. Hello Oma. Hello Victoria. Hello AATY. Hello Hakura. Welcome, welcome. Hi. We have anyone else? Hope. Welcome, welcome. Hi, can you hear me okay? Is the music alright? There has been a lot of sound settings moved around, so kind of need your little input here to let me know if everything is okay. Oop, oop, oop. Can you hear just fine? Okay, nice. Hello, Verfrog. Welcome, welcome. Music is good. Yes. Okay, so if you don't know, I was part of a live reading with VTubers. A live reading of A Christmas Carol yesterday. Is there actually missing something in the title? What the heck? What? Let me have a look. Oh, there is. Wilhelm. Yeah, the extreme measures you take that they think no one's gonna notice. It's fixed. Thank you. It's fixed. Welcome. I am Vilhelm Vanderbos. That's the deal. So, yesterday I was invited. To take part of a live reading of A Christmas Carol over on Umi Kyoku's channel. The announcements should be in my community tab, and you can still watch the VOD. Yeah. I saw some of you there. I recognize some of the names. There was a lot of people watching. But funny enough, it never really felt super... I felt a bit nervous going into it with the whole preparation before that. It was a couple of hours, if anything, like two and a half hours of preparation before the actual show. So yeah. Fredhelm. Yes, amongst others, I was Fred Hallowell, the nephew of Scrooge. For the people that were there, how did you like it? You got the free digital holiday? Yeah, there's a free digital holiday greeting for everybody. If you want to catch it, I'll put it. Let's see. Where is it? It was cool. I loved it a lot. Thank you. I'm glad you did. I love being part of it. Welcome, Cairo. Welcome, welcome. Let's have a look-see. I'm pretty sure it should be posted somewhere here that I could redirect and give to you guys. But let's see. Announcements. Here it is. You can grab the free digital pack belonging to the event. Purple Era, yeah, you got there. 6 months. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they're not giving everybody 6 months, but I guess that what Natsu said must be true, Mary. The little switcheroo with the different memberships. But anyway, thank you all so much for 6 months. It's crazy. 6 months of memberships. And thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the live reading. Yeah, it was really exciting. I am not. But let's see. Okay, well, you know what? Any new chatters, please refer to the channel rules, the chat rules that are in the video description below. So that we can keep the place cozy and relevant, I suppose. Yeah, who knows? Maybe whoever should have one and hasn't gotten it, maybe you can maybe refresh. I don't know. Maybe a refresh does it. No idea. But yes. Okay, so I was Fred Helliwell amongst other characters. I was Scrooge for a moment. I was Scrooge for a moment. When he got broken up with. And out of here. Oh, I'm missing one day. Okay, no problem. Scrooge sounding like his nephew. Yeah. The breakup scene. I changed. Come on, I changed my voice a little bit. I did change my voice a little bit. Rishelm wasn't Rishelming. No. He was all like, "What then? Even if I have grown wiser and more astute, I've already seen your 10-heart event. Why should I care? I've already seen your 10-heart event." Sorry, don't choke on your lunch. Hello, Mar. Hello. But yeah, that was very interesting. My voice is very tired now. But yeah, you got to hear a little bit more Christmas spirited Vil, I suppose, as Fred Helliwell. The way it took me a moment to recognize you in Dango sometimes. Did you recognize me everywhere? I was Fred Helliwell, obviously. I think that sounded the most like me. Merry Christmas, Uncle. I said a Merry Christmas, Uncle. that was so tricky because I was like, oh, I like Fred, yeah. And then I realized Fred is the first voice, the first role you hear. The monologues, though, he goes on for a bit about his Uncle Scrooge. Bah humbug. Christmas a humbug? Uncle, surely you don't mean that. Fred was basically Vil with a bit extra. Yeah. Then, of course, I was also after Scrooge, after what then? Even if I have grown wiser and more astute, I haven't changed my feelings towards you. Right after he got broken up with, there were some gentlemen speaking behind his back. Hello, Mimi. Welcome. The laugh had you Tuskaru with the Fred's laugh. AAT, we're just recollecting a little bit of what happened yesterday. I was part of a live reading on another channel, and we had some of the fan base, some of the plumies there. Such a full body laugh. I got to even poke fun of Scrooge, of Uncle Scrooge. What reason have you to be this? Well, you're rich enough. Yeah. What else? I was after the breakup scene. I was the it was a live audio drama of the Scrooge story, right? So I was the uncle that comes in and loves Christmas. And then of course we had I was the one of the gentlemen talking behind Scrooge's back. You maybe recognize that as my mustache voice. Saw an old friend of yours the other day. Take a guess. And the Undertaker that could have gone anywhere, really. The Undertaker that could have been like a bit kooky, a bit kind of sneaky, but I went more like, we should hope not. You know, very creepy instead, quiet and creepy. He just has like 2 lines, so whatever, really. Hello, Joey. Welcome, welcome. Truer words have not been like, yeah, I don't fully remember them. We're talking about the live reading. You were so, oh, thank you. I got broken up with, and then I was risen up my wife. Did you see that? And funny enough, both love interests were played by the same person, which also made it kind of like after the crying scene with Bree. I wrote text because there was a lot of writing behind the scenes and stuff. Bree just like, dang it, Bree, you're making me want to apologize when I'm supposed to dismiss you. Such good acting. Everyone else is such good actors. Did you catch Rain acting with like talking to himself? That was amazing. You know, in the view of Christmas Future, Ambrose was also there. The Cratchit family, yeah. He was Peter and Bob Cratchit, so he was the son and the father, and the son comes home is crying. So he's really completely just crying. And then he's just talking normally to himself and then switches back to being in full tears. It's amazing. But yeah, Ambrose, you were so good too. I'm so happy to have been part of that with you. Yeah, we had some really good actors involved. I was so happy to have been part of that. It's like a bit of a dream come true, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want the VOD, I'm gonna let's be sure to link you. Hold on, here you go. Here's the VOD. Christmas Carol VOD. VOD of the Christmas Carol live reading. All right, ATT, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for dropping by. Pin message, there you go. Boop. Yeah, I also posted the digital kit. You get a free, did I? I'm pretty sure I posted. I didn't post it. I did not post it. Why didn't I post it? There you go. Digital kit. With some free goodies, some holiday greetings from Dango, myself, and of course the other actors, Non, Obake-Pam, Umi Kyoku, Amaya Whisper. Lane was the narrator, but also has a Christmas greeting there. Jindo, Briat Cookie Box, Rain, and of course Ambrose Komiyama and Vilhelm Vanderbos. Thank you, AT. Have a nice Sunday. Hello, Shortcake. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas. It was amazing. It was such a good time. Such a good time. I hope there are more opportunities like this. It was really fun. And yeah, I didn't notice the comments when the last scene with Fred, when Uncle Scrooge shows up and then surprises him. Oh, Rain was so good at Marley. You kidding me? I wanna have like a bowl of popcorn. Yeah, the Marley scene was crazy good. Well, the acting is what happened, Hope. It was really good. Rain has that experience and really puts it to the test. Amazing stuff, really. As an avid amateur, I feel like I did a really good job. I'm proud of the work that I put into this, and I learned so much from everyone involved. Bree and Rain is so crazy good, yeah. Now I kind of understand what, when they say when they have someone that is like a really good polished actor, how everyone else is acting kind of needs to crank it up a little bit. Hoot hoot soup, welcome. What is a digital kit? No worries. Hope it's just a little pack of goodies. That for the actual event, you know. You get a little wallpaper. You get some recordings from all the actors involved, wishing you a Merry Christmas. And that's pretty much it. There might be some extra additions to it coming up later, but that is essentially what was released yesterday. We'll see. So yeah, what's going on, Soup? We did I did a Christmas Carol live reading. I was part of it, invited by Umi Kyoku, and that happened yesterday. And I was nervous, but the energy with everyone involved, it just really, it just killed the nerves instantly. It was really nice to be there. Everyone did so well. Everyone's so nice. Yeah, there were also some funny scribbles over the poster, which everyone got to put their little tag in, a little doodle, a little text thing, whichever, to just kind of, you know, almost sign or do something with the poster that you can also see at the live acting. We had some people with obviously with some past experience in acting and shows and stuff like that, so that was also very educational with how it is to be cued in, to get some directions and stuff like that. And yeah, so there's some extra stuff. Okay, and so yeah, today, anyway, that was a long intro. Today we're gonna be drawing a bit. I was doing some snow globes, some snow globies of the two talents that likely haven't seen a lot of snow. While I gave them the gifts, it kind of backfired a little bit because it kind of made them kind of like, oh man, I'm never gonna see snow. So I was like, oh well, that was not what I intended, but all right, yeah. Today we are gonna start with not a globie member. See, we did Who right there, and we did Leon. Who senpai, Leon senpai in the snow. Let me find out what to do with this. Yeah, I want to do a snow globe for someone that is not a globie member, but they've been super supportive, so I would like to do this as a bit of a birthday present. Let me just move Leon senpai to this side. And it's not gonna be a surprise because said person was gonna lurk my stream, so they're just gonna see it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a Junkin snow globe. Speaking of snow, have I mentioned my recent change in snow status? Not sure. You said something about an owl. Hello, Nani. Welcome. 6 months. That's cool. That's so cool. Let me get some tea water in there. Snow apple, man. Exactly. Now, Junkin is a little bit of a big man. Strong. So how shall we do this? Where is my pen? Dang it, I can't draw without my pen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Gotta change the music. Let's put something something wintry on, but not this one, because this is just gonna be sleepy as making kind of square, I guess. we're gonna try. We still have the bass. Is this good volume on the musics? We had a little chibi, but oh my goodness, there, look, it's still there. Wait, do I not have the bass anymore? There it is. Okay. Sneak attack. Well, I'm gonna have a look a little bit. I had some references prepped up, so let me go get a hold of them. Anyway, thank you so much for the support on the event yesterday. It was really nice to see people there. Also, if you can catch a VOD as well, give it a like, do all the things. It would also help out a lot. All right, Shortcake, thanks for stopping by. Let me see. There you go. So yeah, Junkin Palm had a birthday celebration. For me, it was the started last night. I got prank called. I got pranked. Imagine. There I was, all sleepy, ready to sleep in bed, and then I get called. I get called by Junkin. Yeah, he was spinning some Batsu roulette, and one of them was prank a VTuber friend or something like that, I think. So then you're just calling, it's just kind of like offering to first of all, you got my sleepy voice in a stream. Yeah, I was gonna say, first of all, it's like, hi. So yeah, he got Sleepyville voice. Yeah, he gave me a lullaby. He sang me a little lullaby. Oh my gosh. Sharing is caring. What stream is that? Let me see if we can find it. But let me also find Junkin Palm on social media that I need there. Let's see. Batsu. Oh, there's so many of them. I can't really tell exactly when. Oh, it'll happen somewhere. It is this stream either way. Dun, 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 dun. Don't expect me to sound so like, oh, hi Junkin, and more like, hi. It's late. Oh my gosh, okay, let's see. Let me get a good look at Senor Junkin Palm. All right, we need to do less round shapes. We got a beard. Plumie template, no, I believe not. Only the references, so you would have to draw on top of the references. Shall we put wrinkles? Because uncle. I don't know about that, but we're gonna make him a little bit like, you know, the beard a little more square on his face, a bit more sharp turns and stuff. Yeah, I bet we got it as a reference sheet on Twitter, which you could technically draw on top of, but it's not the kind of line arted thing. You could always trace it, I suppose. Uncle. Uncle, surely you don't mean that. Well, there are many things from which I have benefited, even if they didn't show a profit, I dare say. Christmas among the rest. But if anything can be considered apart from the sacred source of its name and origin, I myself has always thought of Christmas as a good time, a kind, gentle, charitable, pleasant time. And the only time I know of when men and women seem by one consent to open up their shut up hearts freely. Hello Citri, hello Salar. Welcome, welcome. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. All right, I think this is a pretty good phase base for this little thing. What else we got to consider? We got some glasses to consider, of course. There we go. And also a full head of hair. Heck yeah, there we go. I just say that loud for my own sake of getting the reference right. Not because I'm surprised that there is a full head of hair. It's just the fact that I need to visualize it. Already looks like him. How? Honest answer is because I'm trying to nail down the things that make it look like him. Squinting down the eyes a little bit, doing very sharp, exaggerating, of course. Exaggerating the shapes. Like obviously he has a bit more of like a softer turn of his face, but if we just like do very sharp edges, it'll kind of come across the same kind of energy. We over exaggerate the hair a little bit. How many bananas? 1, 2, 3, 4 bananas. 1 banana there, 2 bananas there, a big banana there, and a 4th banana there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this was my senpai Leon's method of visualizing how to draw hair, and I really liked it. Mitsma, welcome Mitsma. How are you doing? It does look pretty unique to start with, definitely. You're in Christmas spirit. Excellent. Me too. I was part of a live reading of A Christmas Carol yesterday over on Umi Kyoko's channel. That was really fun. It really put me in the Christmas spirit because I had to be for my role. Speaking of Christmas spirit. Speaking of Christmas spirit. And hello, Jen. Welcome, welcome. Mama. Let's see. A Christmas Carol is the story of Scrooge. Of Ebenezer Scrooge and the spirits that come to visit him and change him to a new man. I need to put out the reminder later today, but I will put that out here if I can freaking find it. No, I cannot find it. Okay, let's just do it over on the art scene then. Last day to yeah, exactly, like a Barbie Christmas Carol. There's so many renditions of it, but yeah, the original Charles Dickens story made into a theatrical play. We acted in that, yeah. Let's see. Reminder: last day to submit your owl tree view holiday tree. We are gonna do a stream tomorrow around this time, where we're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look at everyone's holiday tree, or whatever other holiday decorations you might want to take a picture of and share. So get them in, I suppose. You can upload them on Twitter with the hashtag #OwlTreeView, just like it says right there. #OwlTreeView, and I'll grab them and then we'll have a look at them together tomorrow. I'm gonna post a reminder. You can also reply to the reminder with your Christmas tree if you would like. Just get them in. If you don't want to post it on Twitter, but you're in the Globie fan Discord, then you can also put them in there, and the Plumots will send them over my way afterwards. Yeah. We already have a couple, so we're not gonna show up empty-handed. And if anything, we'll have at least one, which is mine that was uploaded. But yeah, if you want to share, and we can just have a nice little holiday stream tomorrow, then yeah. I'm also gonna take the holidays off. I'm sorry I don't have a schedule prepped, but I'll post it later today. Streams next week is only Monday and Friday and Saturday. So yeah, please share your decorations if you have any, or your Christmas tree. Doesn't even have to be the Christmas tree of this year. If you have one you were very proud of last year, the year before, whichever, share that. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. in Sweden. Yeah, it is. It very much is. So yeah, tomorrow's stream is gonna be the holiday stream, and then Friday's member stream is gonna be post-holiday Zatsu, chatting, really nice and chill, just talking about holiday times and how you celebrated holidays and how I would in Sweden, and how all the traditions and everything are different in the Netherlands, that kind of stuff. Anyway, here's the reminder. We're gonna do it again at the end of the stream. Let's see. A little calmer, I think that's fine. Before I toppled my tree over here. Oh no, Hope. Well, if you have a picture, then I would love to see it. Okay, let's have a look-see at what to keep in mind for Junkin. An apron, yeah, like a leather apron. Wait, do you have your references, Junkin? Surely. Yeah, alright, no, I'm gonna use this one then. It's Christmas in the medieval village as well, you know? Why is it so difficult to find good the references? Can I just Google junk and palm? Junk and palm. There it is. The reference, the actual reference. Yush. I think I'll leave his hoppy off and just have the shirt. God, there's no reference of that. Oh well, oh well. Well, the crew that helped bring the acting, the show together yesterday was a really nice crew. Everyone seemed to really want to be there, really want to do their best to bring this this story to life. Speaking of Medieval Village, I want to tell you this. We're kind of in the midst of planning a Plumie D&D one-shot. Ooh. A Plumies and Dragons. A Dungeons and Plumies. That's fun. Hope you all have a nice time. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons in a long time. I used to have a fun time with that. The DNP, the DNP. Dungeons and Plumies. Yeah. You got a decent group going with that then? I know it's always tricky depending on how many get involved and stuff. But I hope it's you have a fun time. I hope it's a fun time. Hope you there's also some Plumies that have never tried it, get to try it the first time as well. It's always fun. Hope everyone gets a good good opportunity to you know, to experience and enjoy everything that tabletop RPGs can bring. I really like the I like there's some things that can only happen in tabletop RPGs, you know? Like, what the heck just happened? Yeah, there's a few people trying for the first time. That's cool. That's cool. Plumies are pretty talented. They have so many different abilities and experiences in amongst the Plumies. Like waking up a sleeping dragon because you were too loud. Yeah. And now when you wear jewelry, you're gonna do that too, right? We're talking about the rattling sounds the other day about from the rattling sounds of jewelry as a sneak I guess it's like disadvantage. All right, we gotta make him a little bit too we gotta make it a little bit too a little bulkier because he's strong. Need to have his little we need to maybe we'll decorate the snow globe a little bit. The bigger shoulders look good. Yeah, I think so too. Thank you, thank you. I think this is a pretty good sketch, I think. The question is, do we clean the sketch or do we just line over it? If I was a proper artist of proper process, properly producing pictures, I would probably just line art over this. But I'm just an owl. I'm just a noble owl on the internet, so we're just gonna clean the sketch. This is not the mouth, by the way. There's no such thing as proper exactly. This is not the mouth. It's gonna look like the mouth, but it's not. It's supposed to be lips. You know? Good. If it works, it works. Exactly. Well, we'll see if it works. I trust that it works. I trust that I can make it work. Yeah, you get some special lines when you're just cleaning sketches. Gives it a little bit of an imperfection that actually gives it a lot of personality. A lot of people are opting for cleaning the sketch out of different reasons, out of like commodity, generally maybe not liking line art. Some people really like line art, so they will still do line art, but cleaning the sketch leaves these imperfections that you tend to not really find in generated art, which it really makes it quite human. Line variation, definitely line variation. You get some like some unclean lines even. The temptation of giving him a white beard just to be so he can be Santa for the season. Now I gotta say, I wonder if John Gempom has done any ASMR kind of stuff. Just, you know, speaking very close to the microphone. Did the music vanish? No, it didn't. Strange. Yeah, I get what you mean, Mary. That's the same deal. Like I could line art, but I feel like it becomes so it loses a bit of the personality. I'm definitely one of those artists that feel like my sketch, I love my sketch. It has so much personality. My line art suddenly, like line art in color, suddenly doesn't lost the whole personality with it. At least before I got into more rendering rather than line arting and stuff. Oh my gosh, Hope. Well, I'm glad, I guess. Maybe you needed the rest, right? Well, strength comes in many different variations as well. The comfy is strong. Yeah, you can. The trick is to, you know, you can sketch, you can paint your actual. Even this, I could color as it is. You know, I can show you what I mean. Let me grab a reference. I think we only need this one. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jankin Palm. Well, it's important to remember there's really not a right or wrong way to do anything, really. You do it whatever way it works for you. Do this, do this. We're not gonna have the hoppy on, so we just get the apron rendered. And I guess we need the other colors as well. It's just a kind of, I guess it's kind of the same as the hoppy, so this works out too. Like this, Sue. It's okay. I know what it is. Hold on. I forgot to turn that off. It's a ducking. It's ducking ducking function. Hello, Deanzina, welcome. The problem, Natsu, thank you for letting me know. I completely forgot that I had the ducking still on. It just means that whenever I talk, it lowers the volume of whatever other sound is going on, and it's a good way to make yourself heard while you're playing a loud game or something like that, because it'll prioritize my voice over the music or over the other sounds. But we don't need it now if we have a nice volume, so that's what's going on. It's not how the music, yeah, so that's just what's going on. Yeah, it should be clear. I just turned it off. I had it on for some reason, which I don't really remember. Could have been a collab or something. I see that I am just color sampling and painting over to clean the line art. We're not supposed to do that. Instead, we're just gonna use the actual colors to clean it. Or I'm not really sure. Maybe actually use the eraser? I don't know. Something like that. Hello, Scones. Welcome, welcome. Have I missed saying welcome to anybody? Okay, so for me, I personally like it when brush strokes do this. You know, kind of like paint over something. This is gonna be a. I'm gonna have to copy the lines because we're just gonna end up with a weird. Like this. Okay, so I've not split up the layers properly. That is a problem. One of the things I really like about actually doing line art is the fact that you can color the line art. It gives it such a cool effect if you handle the line art coloring pretty good. Quick art questions, but would you recommend adding more colors to green if you're painting a tree? I'm not sure. What kind of tree are we painting? You can, if you're doing digital, you can use leaf brushes and stuff like that to paint a tree. If we're doing it acrylics, then I don't really fully remember, but I would say use, depending on the lighting, half the time. But everything from green, brown to lime green would be good to include to make a tree look kind of interesting. I would just vary up the greens. Have some bright and dark green in there. And if you feel confident, some like light touches of cyan and things like that. Yeah, blue can look really good for the shading. That's very true. Use green parts for the whatever is in the light. Use bluer tone of greens. Like, just to give an example, we have different greens, right? You have a very vibrant green there, but if we go kind of here, you have these two. This one is more towards blue, then this one is more towards yellow. A more obvious example, still kind of green, almost going into some another kind of color, but just straight up adding some blue would help on the tree as well. Yeah, that's a really good one. Hello, Moonchito. Welcome, welcome. We'll give him glasses after. Yush. Give him a little bit more beard, but it's looking all right. You know, you guys, I was asking because obviously Umi was very grateful for how the production, everything turned out. The Christmas Carol live reading yesterday. But I had to ask her because multiple times she said, you know, that she was so grateful that everyone took it serious. So I kind of felt like I had to ask her if she's had any instances where people didn't take it serious. And she would say that, yeah, it happens because theater it can be perceived as a silly thing to do. I felt that was a shame, and I'm glad that the group that came together weren't like. Of course, we were joking around when we did the reading initially, because everything is written in such an old way and everything that just kind of that leaves for a lot of room to joke around about it. But the fact that when we did it proper, then everyone was really applying themselves, and that was really cool. And I'm glad that that was the case for the whole cast. It might be the case for I don't know about Ambrose. Ambrose is a trained voice actor after all. For myself, I feel like I wanna do my best for thanks to the things such as the voice packs and things. I haven't heard a lot of the other talents' voice packs, but I feel like most people put in a proper effort into their voice packs because they want it to be good. And you guys know me. I like to put in some voices and try to act as best as I can, but it's really different when you it's really different when you're acting for a specific character and not get, like, you know, I mean, I had complete free freedom to give him my interpretation of said character, but because I'm familiar with the story, I felt like I wanted to live up to the directions and everything too. Fred is supposed to be the antithesis to Scrooge. Scrooge doesn't believe in the jolly times of Christmas. Fred essentially lives for it, looks forward to it every year. Scrooge is bah humbug at everything, and Fred is essentially a little cheeky, a little jokey, you know, kind of funny. Of course, at the end of it all, like I really didn't want to make him seem unserious, so that's where I put it on a little bit more of a serious tone, because it was a serious tone. It's a very emotional scene. Thank you, Joey. It's the winter version of Junkin, more beard. Yeah, exactly, right? The temptation of making his hair white. It felt like this younger man that has not yet lost hope in the world. Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. It felt so nice. In the end of everything, we all had our script with all kinds of notes and stuff in them, and you know, everyone had their super scribbled scripts and stuff. No worries, Moonshiro. You have it. The bot is on is pinned in the chat if you want to watch it later. Yeah, I gotta give him pronounced eyebrows like this. I was thinking if I couldn't play a little scene in the background of it, if you were curious of how the whole thing sounded like. At least the first scene, you know? I thought that was really cool because That was Umi. Umi was acting, directing, and doing the sound effects so the whole time. That was really cool. Hello, Kay. Welcome. Maybe we can listen to a little bit if anyone's curious, because we're talking about it so much, yeah? Would you mind? Just the first little bit. I gotta be careful for any copyright stuff, but I can always mute it after, I suppose. I don't know if the volume is gonna be high enough, though. Oh, straight into something that might be might get me in trouble.
Of an imagination, lurk nearby, trying to warm himself at a 3. It was bitterly cold, and the fog was thick as pea soup on that Christmas Eve of
Can you hear?
1843, when Scrooge sat busy in his counting house, with his clerk nearby, trying to warm himself at a candle. But since he didn't have much of an imagination, he failed. Fred enters. And there we see Scrooge seated at a high desk, with Cratchit seated at a low desk to his left, partially facing away.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle.
What?
I said, a Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah, humbug!
Christmas a humbug? Uncle, surely you don't mean that.
Of course I mean it. Merry Christmas indeed. What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Oh, come, Uncle. What reason have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Bah! Away with Merry Christmas. What's Christmas to you but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older and not an hour richer. If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. He should.
Uncle.
Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it? But you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then. A lot of good it has done you.
Well, there are many things from which I have benefited, even if it didn't show a profit, I dare say. Christmas among the rest. But if anything belonging to Christmas can be considered, apart from the sacred source of its name and origin, I'm sure I've always thought of Christmas as a good time. A kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. The only time of year I know of when men and women seem, by one consent, to open their shut up hearts freely and think of others as if they really were fellow passengers to the grave. And therefore, Uncle, though it has never put a scrap of silver or gold in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good. And I say, God bless it.
Cratchit bursts into applause at this, then stops at Scrooge's scowl.
Another sound out of you, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your position.
Cratchit slinks back into his work.
Oh, don't be angry, Uncle. Come dine with us tomorrow.
I'll see myself in hell first.
But why, Uncle?
Why? Why? Let me ask you a question. Why did you get married recently?
Oh, because I fell in love, of course.
Love! You fell in love. Good afternoon, nephew.
But you never came to see me before I married. Why give it as a reason for not coming now?
Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry to find you so resolute. We've never had a quarrel, you and I. But I came all this way to give you greetings of the season, and I'll keep my Christmas humor to the last. So, a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Bob Cratchit.
Oh, thank you, sir. Merry Christmas to you.
There's another fellow, my clerk, with 15 shilling a week and a wife and a family, talking about a Merry Christmas. I'll retire to Bedlam.
Jeeves and Howell, charity solicitors, enter.
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge
Good
or
afternoon.
Mr. Marley?
Marley's dead. In fact, he died 7 years ago this very night.
Oh,
I'll give you some
I'm quite
dango as
sorry
well.
to hear it. But I have no doubt his generosity is well represented by his surviving partner.
There you go, enter.
At this festive season of
Oh,
the
it's
year,
low.
Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor and needy, who suffer greatly at the present time. Many thousands are in want of basic needs. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comfort, sir.
What? Are there
Here's
no
dango.
prisons? Did they disappear?
Oh no, sir. There are still plenty of prisons.
And the workhouses for the poor? Still in operation, I assume?
They are. Still, I wish I could say they were not.
The treadmill and the poor lot are all in full vigor then?
Yes, very busy, sir.
Ah, well, I was afraid from what you had said that something had stopped them in their useful course. I'm glad to hear it.
If you want to listen to more of that, you go over to that is dango. That is dango. Go check out the link on that is pinned after my stream, of course. Yeah, I got to be cheeky with Scrooge. And a happy new year. Yeah, shout out to Umi for putting the whole thing together, directing, and all the stuff. Gosh, that was so much. Oh wait, I was Fred Hollowell, the nephew of Uncle Scrooge. I was at the last as well. I was and also the at the home of the Hollowells, right? Uncle Scrooge. What? Come in? Of course you shall come in. Hurrah! Yeah, that was fun. Uncle Hooch. Now we have drawn noses on everyone. The chibi is Junkin Palm. I would say he's a friend of ours because he's rated a lot. He's been very supportive. Also interviewed me on his channel, on his Palm Stars show. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's pretty big, big strong guy, right? So we're doing doing a little Christmas chibi for him. It was his birthday today. It was already doing the celebration stream was already last night. I got called as a part of a Batsu for pranking a VTuber friend. To do a big strong guy, so yeah, I had to do a little bit stronger shoulders, but that's also part of the challenge, right? Hello Sophie, no worries. Normally I don't stream on Sundays, so all fine, all good. The live reading yesterday went well. Super happy with it. Everything was fun. You can catch it, the VOD, in the pinned comment in chat. I need to. Okay, I'm getting his hair wrong. I see. Kind of supposed to do this, but then also have a little bit more. The bananas need to be pointy. Have a little bit more purpose to them. Something like this. But yeah, today's an extra stream because I didn't want to stream yesterday since I had the performance coming up in the evening. I didn't want to strain my voice. My voice is very tired now. I do my warm-ups and everything, right? I do the warm-ups so they're working well for stream, but yeah, ain't gonna be hooting too much this evening. Yeah, no, I still like him. Plus, we weren't gonna have we were not gonna do a after party and everything because a lot of people were actually kind of busy amongst the cast as well. So super nice, everyone made time for it. I figured I just wanted to talk a little bit about it because I was kind of nervous and very excited about being part of it, the whole thing. So I feel like doing a little chatting, chill. You know how it goes. Art stream was just right to do. Really excited to hear the Plumies are gonna play some tabletop RPGs. It's a good time. The little cheer at Scrooge being there was great too. the losing my composure. Uncle Scrooge! Yeah. What? Of course you shall come in. Hurrah! Thanks for dropping by, Aranor. Hope you're having a nice weekend. I'm gonna make an appearance. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be like, I don't know. The scenario, I'm gonna send the Plumies to bed, but they just want to stay up and have more sweets. And I say, no, you can't have any more tortilla chips because I'm tired of cleaning up the wings. You're all very cute and adorable, but no more tortilla chips. And then it becomes like a boss battle. No, I'm kidding. That'd be nice, cool. The little hurrah, oh nice. Potato bites, whatever, cheesy nachos, stuff like that. Don't stash the first idea away. I remember seeing some tabletop RPG systems produced for can't remember who did it. You know, like when YouTube had more streamer groups, not streamer groups, but like content creation houses, you know, that had a lot of talents under the same channel. The changes of the platform kind of messed with that formula a bit. But they would play, and they would have a very simplified system where it wasn't so much about the extra rolls, only D20s. And I really like watching those shows. Like if you're gonna do a live show, to make it less about the actual stats, the actual dice rolls, and more so about what makes sense for the character, and then roll it with an advantage or disadvantage. Things like that. So a lot of cool systems you can get out of simplifying. But there's also such nice websites to play that on, like Roll20 and things like that, where you can you get help in building the character and not having to think too much about which stats influences what other thing. Everything was, I think that was a fate. The fate system sounds right. Yeah. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons can be so daunting if, you know, when you just look at the rule books and everything like that, that kind of need to keep in mind. But of course, it's like you can also have it as a platform for just role playing and expressing things and doing things. It's a very, very cool system. I get you, Aranor. You actually got to prep for D&D sessions. Excellent. What food is my favorite food? Oh, well, my favorite food is Dutch fries. Patat. Fried, pretty much as like fried potatoes, honestly. My favorite food to cook is kind of Italian stuff, such as I don't know, risotto, lasagna, that kind of stuff. I am an owl of simple pleasures. Give me fried potato and I'm happy. You love soggy fries? We don't have that many soggy fries in the Netherlands. I think you get them more at other fast food places. I can see that though. It's like a unique flavor as well though. The thing is, like, I've had a lot of good fries elsewhere as well, but the fact that it has such a high quality, high base quality in the Netherlands is why I generally decide to say that that is my favorite. Hello, Octavia. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Viva. Welcome, welcome. Ba, 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 da, ba. Yes, Junkin is French, the one I'm drawing. I will say though, Dean Zeno, you were saying that you like the soggy fries, yeah? I get the I would agree as well, due to the fact that soggy fries tend to somehow have a lot more flavor to them. Normally, they would probably soak up more of the flavor, but what if I told you that Dutch fries have that amount of flavor, but you get the crispiness to it as well? Dutch fries are pretty, like, they have a bit of a thicker, like, it's not just really thin fries that you can see the shape of it all, and it has you will have kind of a soft inner, a crispy outer, and a lot of flavor to them. That's kind of why it really why I ended up really liking them. There's a lot of flavor, a lot of texture, and you have it both as like a nice crispy first bite into kind of softer inner. Really nice. Dutch fries, you can get them in the Netherlands. Don't worry, it's just a car ride away, since you can actually drive to the Netherlands in a long tunnel under the water. It's just a slightly longer car ride. They just have a thicker outer, this thicker exterior, but the inside is just really nice. Only 9 hours, exactly. Exactly. Hello, Ruka. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the well wishes. Always appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. How was your weekend, everybody? You doing all right? Welcome, Rose. Hello, hello. Normally, I would say I would be wishing you a nice rest of the weekend, but we're streaming on a Sunday. Thing is, right, there are usually good places with good fries elsewhere too, and at pubs and things like that. It's just the very impressive how, like I told you, like the most accessible, cheap kind of fries are really good in the Netherlands. That's kind of why it's such a yes. This is making me hungry. I'm gonna have my snack. I've had it. You were almost late for the Korean exam. That's no good. But almost means you made it. That's good. We I don't know how much crunch there is in this, because this has been this is kind of the last of one pack, so it's a little soggy. But even so, we will attempt this. Oh, I forgot to swap over my my mute button. Hold on. There we go. Okay. As usual, one crunch, and then I will mute while crunching. 2 crunches probably. Let's go. Soggy crunch. Let's go. Okay, okay. That one was a little soft, but no worries. We got I opened a fresh pack now, so this one should be a little bit better. Here we go. Second crunch. Hello. You got evicted from your room. How's the doggo doing? Gosh. Ah, there we go. That's a nice snack. That's a nice snack. I'm drinking some ginger and lemon tea that I have as a way to kind of help treat my my vocal cords a little bit. I'm so tempted to just drink chai or drink something else like caramelized pear, but any black tea when my voice feels this way is just asking for it to just pack up and leave completely, because I've been there before and then my voice was just wrecked. So that's not a good idea. I'm gonna have to hold off on the any kind of black tea, maybe even some green tea. A little bit green tea is probably good, but just tea in general is not good for the vocal cords. I think I'll have to just drink some hot water as is for a bit, just to hydrate the vocal cords a little bit. But you know, I drank some hot water yesterday and I didn't think about how freshly made the hot water was, and I just burnt my tongue instead. So I'm like, oh no. It's all good, doesn't hurt. It's just got the little tingly feeling. Good afternoon. Yeah, pretty much. No, it's actually scary when you actually lose the voice completely and you can't even make a sound. I've lost my voice to the part where you say like it's just kind of like you screamed a bit too much and it's kind of wrecked like this. Can do that, sure, can deal with that, fine. But it's really scary when you try to talk and it just kind of, it doesn't get any louder. It doesn't get any louder than this, you know? Even though you try to like go ha and it goes ha at most. That is scary. The friggin' vocal cords just really had it. I've just had it. You can't do more. Yeah, when your vocal cords are just so worn down that they can't tense up to give the to make the sound. It's quite icky. It hurts. Yep, it does. So I'm gonna avoid that. I'm gonna be avoiding that and not be. Well, I'm gonna have the holidays off. It's never a good time to lose your voice. One thing is like if your throat is like, you know, you have a cold and you have like really, like you say, your throat feels like sandpaper. You can take some cough drops or something and then take it easy. But when your voice is just gone, it's just gone. Hello, welcome. It's nice to have people drop by today. Usually I don't stream on Sundays. Yet I've seen a lot of the familiar names. Something about the eyes that don't look right on this. Thank you so much for the hearts. I see them. They flutter. You had a photo shoot that day? What? Do you take pictures of your voice? You're fine. I mean, if you're taking the pictures, then yeah, then you can't direct properly. It happens when they might be filled with water from infection, so they don't vibrate well. There you go. That makes sense. You need your vocal cords to vibrate, so there's definitely some stuff that are getting in the way of it. I've learned a lot about larynx and vocal cords and everything like that with the classes I've taken earlier this year for, you know, everything to train my voice to sing and everything like that. It's quite fascinating, honestly, how much is muscle and how much is your actual vocal cords and larynx doing things. You know, if you do like a cringing sound or like straining sound, kind of like and stop yourself, that is your vocal cords doing that, just completely stopping it. Meanwhile, when you're trying to do a voice like this, then it's also, there's a bit more muscle actually constraining on the on your vocal cords. The vocal cords, the cords per se are not necessarily a muscle, but the larynx can. You can change the alignment of it. So surely there's muscles involved there. Otherwise, how could you move them so well? You know. When you sound posh, when you try to sound posh, you lower your larynx, and that's what you use when you do classical singing. You talk like this, and you lower your voice so you can talk more like this, and that's quite fancy. That's lowering your larynx, and that's usually the kind of thing you need to do you know, more like a cleaner thing. completely changes the tone of your voice, but you just lower the whole package. That is, you know, the larynx is essentially the how do you say that? Very deep voiceville. I can't go like super low, but yeah. If anything, I was complimented with how high my falsetto goes. Hi, voiceville. Disney Princessville. Yeah. Yeah, oily spicy food, no good, no good. I did make friend with a crow, that's true. You have to hide away your little house. My little house. Oh, my little house. Head voice and chest voice are muscle related. Falsetto and I can't remember what the other is, but yeah, head voice, chest voice. I normally talk with my chest voice, obviously. Changes quite drastically if I would use my head voice instead. Head voices, falsetto is hard to go lower with. And chest voice is hard to go high with. I had no idea about vocal cords and all the theory behind it all. I just kind of learned a couple of things because I like doing voices. You know, by practice is the best teacher, honestly. If you work systematically towards things that work or not. You know, you guys know, there's a lot of the singers in globie that you would say like, oh, those pretty good singers. They're just self-taught completely. As far as you know, as far as they've told me. I'm not gonna be leaking anything. But just like people that like singing, that kind of train their voice by just doing it, you know. Hello, Leandro. Welcome. Like, you a good singer. Thank you, but also, yeah. There's not a lot of people with formal singing training in globie. Some people I've seen vocal coaches and things like that, but the ones that you probably have heard sing the most are just self-taught. Which is quite fascinating to me, honestly. Do you have formal training or no? I've seen a voice coach. I've taken some classes from a voice coach as a way to learn how to preserve my voice and maybe and what kind of training and exercises to do to improve my voice for singing and things. Ultimately, it's really just about I feel like I saw him before. Oh yeah. It must have been some guy. Some dude that called me late last night. I don't know who that is. Hello, Jankin. Hello, Lola. Welcome. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you slept well. Oh, with that lullaby, slept like a baby. Hey, it's a Plumey birthday congratulations. Hey. I hope your stream went well, buddy. So it's late, I couldn't catch it and had the other thing as well, but I'm curious as to what other Botsus people made you do, so I'll check it out later. Oh boy. You know, I'm gonna switch to something else. Let's see. We got this one. What else you got on those blue eyes of yours? I think we're gonna go for this as is. We'll fix the hair a bit later. We're gonna work a little bit on the body. Is this the lock? This is like, I guess it is, yeah. It's one of the Deep Woods ones. I really like this song. I would ask if you slept well, Junkin, but then again, you are like to the east of me, so you've been awake longer than I have. Maybe you still had a nap, I don't know. You can ask art-related questions, but I'm also working on getting this done today, Nico, so we'll see how much I can do. Drop by before, yeah, okay. Hello, hello. Welcome, Jennifer. Okay, Nico. The usual programming when it comes to streams and stuff like that it's gonna be a little bit askew the next coming weeks. You can ask them if you want, and then we'll see if we can get back to it some other time. Hello, Kitty, welcome. Yeah, Duncan, I was telling everybody how you got the exclusive Sleepy Vil voice in your stream. And they were all like, "Oh, really? Where is it? Where's the clip?" You heard it clear. I heard your voice. Have you done any kind of, speaking close to the microphone kind of thing? Soothing stream ever, Junkin? After being lulled to sleep by the Junkin Palm himself, I can say that that would probably be quite pleasant. Hello, Snopey. Welcome. See, exactly. You drop. Plumies really are birds, I suppose. You drop a crumb, they all flock. Lower pitch filter. Ooh. Someone already shared the timestamp? Alright, yeah, pass it over. Do you know what time in the video it is? I have the video still open, but do you know when in the video it happens? And I can play it for everybody. Was the first one? Oh, I thank you. I'm glad it wasn't the 5 a.m. one. 21:20. All right. Here we go then. Let's have a listen. Heads up, Jack. You're gonna hear yourself. I always give a heads up just in case. 21:20. I don't even know how I sound like now. Heads up, Bill. You're gonna hear yourself when you're not ready to. Okay. Here we go.
Not answering. Okay, I'm gonna go to someone else. Oh, hey. Hey, baby owl. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. How have you been?
Okay.
You're gonna go to sleep. So I figured like maybe I could like sing a little song for you, like for you to sleep. Right?
Oh, that's nice. All right.
Oh, I know, right? I'm so kind to my friends.
You're so kind.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. How have you been, baby owl?
I've been all right. It's been a busy day. Happy birthday, buddy. Though. Happy birthday.
Hey, no problem. All right, are you ready for this? Like, I'm gonna sing maybe in French. Oh yeah.
All right, sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
how does it go? How does it go? A little by oh shit, I don't do that. Man, I'm a bad uncle. I'm bad uncle. How do we do lullaby again? Okay, I'm just gonna hum. Are you falling asleep?
Yeah, I'm totally falling asleep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Thanks, man. All right. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, by the way, that was a prank for my butt.
Yeah.
Figures.
Sure. Enjoy your butts, buddy.
All right. That was Vilhelm, everyone. Thanks.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Wholesome prank for sure. Oh, you're falling asleep? I was like, hi. That was so nice. Even when prank calling, this man is wholesome. It was a very nice. I think I might have the thing that Lilo mentioned, how she could never. Honestly, Lilo's gonna be part of the other prank calls. We're not so lucky. Lilu, my co-high, said that, you know, oh, Vil is so adorable. He's so nice, you know, it's so nice that I could never even jokingly insult Vil. We'll see about that, because Lilu's gonna be part of the Globie Among Us collab next week, by the way. So maybe she'll find a part of me that she can insult. We'll see. Here's the have an early Among Us. Next Friday, during this time slot, we're gonna be doing this, and also, of course, in the evening we're gonna do the member stream. So yeah, you're gonna see me be an imposter with my globie mates. I haven't played Among Us in ages. Yeah, the voice was pretty nice. Reminder for everybody that goes for you too, Junkan. If you have a tree, holiday tree, decorations up, or anything that you want to show off, send them over. I will show them off tomorrow. I'll show them off tomorrow on the holiday tree view, alongside with the plumies. Before I take some time off for the holidays, a couple of days off, and just I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, but I need some rest of it. I need to rest between these days. It's been busy times. Did the YouTube attack thing? I don't know. I haven't really been able to see that. I'll have to. Let's have a quick look. Nice. Thank you. Let me try #OwlTreeView. And then I can only search videos, shorts, live. I cannot search. I cannot search your community channel. I can probably go to your channel and yeah, okay, I see it there. Let me so I can't really encourage people to do that, but if you don't have any other way to do it, I see it there, Nico. So I'll keep it. I'll save that one like that. Trying to accommodate for as many different kinds of uploads as possible. YouTube, I cannot find it with hashtags. But it's all right, Nico. I got it. Yeah, if you do not want to share it on Twitter, by all means use the Globie fan Discord. Let me bring up the login link. This is too hectic. What's Deepwood's vibe? Okay, we'll do this one. I can't. Okay, Junkin, thank you so much. I'm just gonna put you in a snow globe. It'll be a little holiday one. And yeah, happy birthday. It'll be a belated birthday present for you. Okay, here we go. If you have Discord, you can also upload. You can also post it in Will's study on the fan Discord, and you can, of course, and my Plume mods will have them. Will send it over to me. Okay, we probably need to. I don't want to put on hectic music, but I probably need to really start getting some progress done, or we're just gonna have an unfinished one, unfinished picture to deal with. So let's let me just lock in a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna do the face, honestly. Like the beard. The beard, I guess it'd just be fine if we give it some lower shading like this. And then just shade everything beneath here. Could have gone faster if I did it in a separate layer again, but alright, it's fine. I kind of enjoy this approach of like of just drawing and not necessarily being super efficient with it. It kind of gives me drawing with markers as a kid kind of thing. It's just that everything gets more neater and fills in much nicer in digital art. I have not saved actually. Thank you, Caramel. I'm gonna make some more tea. Yeah, you can totally use block art style approach to do it cartoony when you're just filling in your sketch. When I do grayscale, I tend to have more in between. Yeah, now there's a lot of designated save reminders among the plumies, but I do appreciate it every so often for sure. And yeah, I definitely the gouache as well. This feels like working with Posca markers, if you know the brand. I've done some murals in some rooms of some people that I know. Because they just cover a lot. Really nice. Acrylic markers, yeah, definitely. I think we need to do a little bit brighter for the sandals. I think it's supposed to be even brighter. The thing with this is that you kind of want to have a kind of a blending effect on the brushes that you do, because that'll also, then it means you can push a little harder if you want to kind of get full coverage, or you actually can just do a little lighter and it'll blend with neighboring colors, you know. Nice. Decompress. I'll give you guys. I haven't found out myself, but I will give some. I'll try to find out some delivery estimates on my birthday merch, because I know there's been a lot of back and forth with when certain things are gonna be done and whatnot. But you know guys, like I had the initial estimate for the when they went on sale was that they were going to be delivered in December, right? But since then I haven't actually heard anything, so I'm gonna have to get back to you all, because I also want an update. And wait, what's going on? Oh. to kind of know where when the old Vilhelm Vanderbos birthday merch is going to be shipping out. Because as far as I know, I think some people have started to have actually gotten the 6 months merch. So I'm gonna have a little talk with them, and I'll let you know whenever I find out. Okay, gonna be a little tricky getting a hold of people over the holidays, but yeah, I've been wondering too. So just mainly because holiday leave and stuff like that happens, you know. So I'll have a look around, and I'll update you guys when I find anything out, okay? Yeah, I figured it would have taken longer as well, so yeah, I've seen some updates about that stuff. You at least got the 6 months one. I believe we had some delays in production for mine, but I'm gonna have a look. Give me just one more. Let's see. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget about it. I'm really excited of getting it. I really want my notebook. I want my notebook. I mean, of course I have my notebook. It's my notebook, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. The backup notebook. Exactly. Remember that the standee is gonna be pretty big. It's a 1 to 10th. I don't know if the other talents can actually say that they push for that too. I don't know how big the different standees are, but the part that is me is 18 centimeters, and with the window I believe it's closer to 20-21. So it's not this little thing that just goes in the corner somewhere. Thanks everybody that bought the merch. It really brings home the point that is something that, you know, you guys want as Plumies, and I'm happy we were able to provide that. I look forward to seeing all the pictures, and I really encourage you guys to post the pictures of the merch that you might have. I even encourage you to take me traveling with you. I can go different places as well alongside with you. No, yeah, it's totally true, Muchiro. I'm the same with sketchbooks as well. I end up using the most like plain looking ones and never the really nice and nice looking ones because of that. But truth be told, it's just gonna be one of my journals where anything goes, anything like any thoughts go into it and stuff like that, you know. And a Dennis? Doesn't matter, take me there, get me there. Hello, Toka Pink, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? So anyway, do you guys have? Yeah, I was actually gonna ask Neko. I was actually gonna ask Neko. Do you guys have anything fun planned for Christmas? Me? Let's see. I know I'm gonna make a lot of yummy food. Part of me definitely still wants to do it. Still wants to have a little bit of this Swedish Christmas. Aside from the gourmeta, that's just something I actually got to try, which is really fun. I don't think it's something a lot of people will do unless it's tradition-wise. And if you guys don't know, the Netherlands has this thing called that they like to do a gourmet, and that is basically you have a little frying pad, and you just fry your food yourself. This kind of stuff that you might have seen in some restaurants in Asia and stuff like that. But it's really nice and cozy. It takes a while to get your food done, of course, but it also gets you nice and hungry and really looking forward to it. And like freshly fried food is just so tasty. Yeah, gourmet. I'm glad I got to try that. It's really nice. In Sweden, right? In Sweden, you have the same kind of festive food that you have for Easter and for Midsummer. It's just the same plate, honestly. The one fun thing though is that a certain brand of cola has tried to really break into the holiday as, you know, the drink of choice, but it just doesn't work because Sweden, you have this thing called must, M-U-S-T, must, and it's just really this kind of carbonated, spiced, I don't know what you really can tell it. Yeah, I can't say Brent. But must is basically a kind of Christmas spiced drink. Not really necessarily Christmas spice, but what is even ismos? Let me find it. Let me find it. Two types of traditional meals. There's the one traditional meal, which is the general classic kind of buffet table thing. Let's see. Let's see. What is julmust? It's kind of like not yet fermented fruit juice kind of a thing. It started off as that kind of thing, so that doesn't sound very nice. But it is a it's a kind of a syrupy drink, carbonated syrup. I'm trying to find what it is. I'm looking. It is a soft drink. Oh yeah, there we go. Must is made of carbonated water, sugar, hop extract, malt extract, spices, and caramel coloring, and all kinds of stuff like that. So generally it's a hop extract, kind of a musty thing. Yeah. It's a flavor that is very sweet and really hits the senses really fast. So you will kind of either get this kind of like, oh, that is really tasty, or that's too much. You know, give me something else. Basically, it's just kind of like an alcohol-free beer, but it's sweet as well. So something in between a cider and a beer, I suppose, with dark colors of it. It kind of looks like a, if you know beers, it kind of looks like a Guinness because it gets really foamy and it's dark. And yeah, this is the traditional drink in general. I don't know if it's a type of hate thing because there are other flavors you would just straight up dislike, like hate it. But it's just the kind of thing where it's just a bit too sweet, so you really have to, maybe you took too big of a sip or something. Either way, the drink is either rebranded as Easter Must or Julmust. So Påskmust or Julmust is how it's rebranded, and it tends to outsell any other soft drink during the seasons. And it's just the same thing. They just changed the label. It's just like people will joke as like, how are you having Easter Must for Christmas? It's ridiculous. So yeah, it's a very Swedish thing, and it outsells all the other soft drinks during the season. And yeah, that's a classic thing that you'll see in Sweden a lot. A lot of people look forward to it because, you know, it's a kind of almost only sold around the holidays. So it also kind of brings this kind of nostalgia. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that kind of thing. For sure. And of course, there are fancier. That is one thing that, you know, guys, I told you there's like this national contests every year in the Holland and in the Netherlands about different kinds of things. That is the Must is one of the few Swedish ones that you have every year as a contest about who makes the best Must. The other might be gingerbread cookies. So that is how much Jul means in Christmas, right? Like it means for it's even a time for Swedes to get competitive. Yeah. So yeah, that is something that's very Swedish. I don't think I'm gonna get a hold of it here, nor do I really miss it that much. I had some must around Easter time when I went back last time and visited, but it was like already I kind of grown how do you say, out of habit. The Thunderdome of you. More reddish. Oh, okay, I see that. Yeah. I don't really celebrate Christmas. That's fine too. You spend your holidays. Still, I feel like holidays are nice to take some time and to relax a bit. Hello, Malkir. Happy holidays. Hoot hoot hoot. How are you doing, Malkir? Hope you're feeling better. Da, 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 da. So yeah, okay. So that is the drink of choice. The must, Swedish must, is the drink of choice. Then we have the food. The food that you classically will find in, you have some pickled herring, not the really badly flavored ones. The pickled herring that just kind of comes in different kinds of. It's kind of the same as the what do you call it? The Dutch people have pickled herring too, but it's not the same kind. What do you call it? Met oudjes. Hello, Snipes. Welcome, welcome. Umi, Umi. We've been singing your praises today, Umi. I actually played a little snippet of the beginning of it, and I'm telling everybody to go listen. Umi, everybody, the brains and the coordination behind the Christmas carol that happened yesterday. We had some plumies in there. I saw them, Umis. All good. You crush it. Thank you so much. Yeah, we do say that, Natsu. A must is a must. But Umi, oh my goodness. I was telling Umi that initially that my reaction was very like, me? What? Me? Really? For this? With all the other talents? But then I was like, no. Trust in Umi. Do your best for Umi. It became that meme, like do it for her, do it for him, do it for them. But not for real. Thank you so much, Umi. That was lovely. It definitely felt like a dream come true. So I've always wanted to do something like that. So yeah, very nice. In Umi we trust. Definitely. We totally do. I knew you do a good job. My custom is impeccable. The meme, yeah, for real. Ah, that's so nice. Thank you so much. It was such a nice group. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had a great time. I've been talking about it today. Usually I don't stream Sundays, but I'll I figured I would wanted to talk a little bit about however yesterday would have gone. And it went so good! Oh my gosh, so fun. That was really fun. Bill has a nice message in there. Yeah, there you go. Even Umi agrees. I also drew a I also drew a Scrooge on the oh my gosh, it was so funny. I gotta tell you, Umi. I gotta tell you, Umi. So when I play Stardew Valley, I'm doing this route here on my stream and everything. Ever since I started playing Stardew Valley, that I'm just rizzing everybody in the game. So when I play Stardew Valley, I am not Vilhelm. I'm Rizhelm. And I'm rizzing everybody, and everybody freaking loves Rizhelm. Right. So I saw some comments after when I was checking back the scenes and stuff, and people were all like, "Oh no!" They even said today, the Plumies, that, "Oh my gosh, a scene where Scrooge gets broken up with, and I am supposed to be all like, whatever, what are you talking about?" I still have feelings for you. And they were all like, "Oh, Rizhelm wasn't risen that one." So I did a little impromptu. "What then? Even if I have grown wiser and more astute, I've already seen your 10-heart event. Why should I care?" Oh, it felt too close to home. That was really funny. That's gonna be really funny. That's gonna be really good. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. And welcome back, Shortcake. Anyone else come in that I should say hello, Remy? Welcome. Downloaded all the images. That's so nice. No, it was really well put together. Thank you very much, Umi. Have a nice day. It was lovely, man. That was so fun. What's his name? It's Junkin Palm. Hello, Joe. Welcome. Maria, welcome. Oh, that's right. Maria was the one that brought Liz in for the celebration. Come say hi to my Oshi. He's crying his ears out right now. One of his eyes out right now. Okay, let's get some details in again. Blip. Where's the reference? What were we talking about? We're talking about food. Aside from mousse, that's the drink of choice, there's always the classic meatballs. The Swedish meatballs. You've heard of them. I'm sure you've heard the tale. And you have some pickled herring. Which is kind of closer to the Dutch that you have, the Dutch thing that you have with little pickled onions. What is the friggin' name? Dutch fish with onion. Hodding? Just hodding? Hodding with alches? Man, not alches? Can't find it. Anyway, yeah, it's similar to that. Roll mops, okay, roll mops, yeah. Hodding with ouches, yeah. Or roll mops, yeah. That's the one. Okay, so köttbullar, yeah. Swedish meatballs is definitely on the table. You also have the roll mops is okay. So yeah, it's not surströmming. Surströmming is really not very common. Some people really stick to that tradition, but those people tend to come from more like the countryside, because surströmming is just generally not very common in households, right? So we have the pickled herring. You have the beet salad, just like you have different kinds of salads to go on bread or whatever. You have some red beets with some mayo combination that goes for the meatballs, and also potatoes. You also have kind of oven baked stuff, oven baked potatoes with anchovy, called Johnson's Temptation. Johnson's Frestelse is a very common one. There's also another version of that uses ham instead of anchovy, because the fish flavor might be a little bit too much for some people. So yeah, those kinds of things you'll find in every kind of holiday thing. It's not when I say that it's kind of a bit of a food buffet, it's not smorgasbord. Common misconception. A lot of people say smorgasbord, call it at everything, but it's smorgasbord usually actually means you use bread and then you have a lot of things that goes on the bread. Because smörgås is boterham, it is straight up just a sandwich. So when people say smörgåsbord, they just mean the sandwich table, which is kind of like technically a hotel breakfast is a smörgåsbord, if you get what I mean. Or if you say it like people say it, the smorgasbord, because they just butcher the Swedish, which I don't blame them for. It's really tricky to pronounce, but still. Different kinds of sausages, different kinds of cheeses, that's the kind of thing, yeah. And actually, beet salad with the meatballs also goes on sandwiches. So yeah, in a way, that makes sense. I don't know what that is, Joy, but maybe. Rina, hello, Sinterklaas. It is Christmas now. Hello, Rina. How are you doing? Good on you for knowing that, though. How are you doing, Rina? Happy holidays. Nice to have you here. It's kind of funny with the combination of Swedish and Dutch. I could be celebrating a bunch of stuff all the way to Christmas, depending on which day you do it on. Start with Sinterklaas, go straight into Saint Lucia Day in Swedish. Then you do Christmas Eve in Sweden, and then you go back to the Netherlands to do actual Christmas Day, or second day Christmas. Did not know smorgasbord was Swedish. Really? Smorgasbord, yeah. Smorgasbord. Smörgås. Board. Literally translates to butter. Gås, what is it? A board? 3 words. Butter goose table. Butter goose table, exactly. Yeah, I don't know why. Just like what is a sandwich anyway? Oh, it's because it's from the Earl of Sandwich. Never mind, it's an actual place. But yeah, smörgås. For some reason, butter goose is what you call a sandwich in Swedish. Just like boterham. Boterham is a sandwich in Dutch. I say boter, but it's boterham, longo. Butterham. Technically butter ham, but yeah. It's a witch from the desert. It's a sandwich, exactly. As an owlet, I always wondered, why do we have sandwiches when it's not, you know, Easter? Because witches' time is Easter in Sweden. Rena, how are you celebrating your holidays? Real cold here. Vibe with some Chillville art stream. It's still cold here too. We're doing a drawing Junkin poem today because it's his birthday and he's been really nice with us here. If you Rena or anyone else listening, if you have a picture of your holiday tree or if you have any decorations you would like to share with us, please post them on Twitter with the hashtag #OwlTreeView, because tomorrow this is the stream for tomorrow. We're gonna do a holiday tree view stream. I am just gonna be sitting there and looking at everyone's lovely little holiday trees or whatever other decorations they want to share. We already had some owl decorations shared that someone saw at the store. I'm gonna include that too, of course. And of course, you're gonna get to see my Christmas tree, and we're gonna have a look at other people's Christmas trees or, you know, holiday trees. It really doesn't have to be Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, you can just take a picture of whatever you want. Even if you have a twig with some lights on or a twig with one little ball of decoration on it, it's fine. Send it in. It just makes for a fun and nice little time. Not gonna be at home. That's alright. It's really big and nice. If you have pictures of you know, if you have anything you would like to share, that'll be nice. That'd be nice. It really doesn't even have to be this year. If you have like a picture of a nice, oh, that one time I saw a really nice picture, just send it in. Why not? I want it to be from people. You know, we had this really lovely tree last year or something. Yeah. Do you know about the Christmas pickle tradition, German origins? I don't know about that. What is that? Christmas pickle. I do know of a tradition, a Danish tradition, which I really liked. I got to try one at one point, I think, called risalamande. Risalamande means it's basically you have rice porridge, kind of like classic Christmas rice porridge, because this is very Scandinavian Yule thing to have like actual rice porridge with kind of vanilla and cinnamon and stuff. Like, it's kind of like rice pudding. Yeah, definitely. Only you put a bit of almond in it too, and it's kind of like whoever gets the piece of almond and hopefully doesn't choke on it gets a wish, because you just put in a big pot of it and then you just serve to everyone. Rice porridge, yeah, heck yeah, that's some good stuff. They hide a pickle in the Christmas tree decorations, and the first person to find it gets to open the fur. A pickle. Oh my gosh. It's like an Easter egg hunt, but it's a pickle hunt. A pickle? I'm gonna cheat with this one. I don't feel like getting it so accurate, so I'm just gonna oh. Some cinnamon and bitter juice, heck yeah. So many nice traditions, honestly. I think it's so fun to hear about it. Oopsie. You done that one year with the little specific decoration. Okay. No, I would say the Swedish tradition is to watch a specific Disney show that is shown on TV, like at least from. It was still very like one of the few things people will turn their TV on for now. I wonder if they even if they even have it on streaming services or anything now. Just watching a specific kind of special Christmas holiday thing, to the point where they even have really old dubbing. You can tell it's old. You can tell, like, it will even when I watch it as an owl, it was old back then, so to say. It sounded really bad. But it's tradition. You watch it at 3 o'clock on Christmas Eve, and then when it's done, it's like an hour of a show or something like that. We're gonna be like, and then you watch a little bit of, you open some gifts after. So in Sweden, you get the whole Christmas thing done and dusted on before even Christmas Eve is upon us. And then Christmas Day and second day Christmas, or Boxing Day, I believe it's called. In Swedish, it's just second day Christmas. Then it's usually the whole thing. You go and do things with other people. If I'm planning to watch anything, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Nico. When is the deadline? 1 hour before the stream starts. So, tomorrow at well, let's see, what does it say? Does it say here? Yeah, so 1:30, 1:30, GMT plus 1 hour before the stream starts. And why? Because I want to sort them out. I want to check that you're not doxing yourself, just in case. Please make sure you don't dox yourself. Take care of any kind of reflective surfaces and things like that, unless you don't mind. But I'm gonna scan. I'm gonna have a look at all the pictures before I post them, before I show them here on stream. So please take care. And so I want to have. If you submit it late, it's just not gonna make it to the stream, because I don't want to accidentally put last minute submission. Let's look at it, and then it's just like it has something I didn't pay attention to. I am not gonna be scrolling on Twitter like other people might do when they're doing some events like this. I'm not gonna be scrolling Twitter. I'm not gonna be scrolling Discord. I'm gonna save the images and present them as they are. And if you did not submit anything in the week that you've had to submit it, then it's not gonna make it. Dealio, is that okay? You get it? Comprende? Thanks for looking out for us. Of course, of course. I get you, Village. We're almost done with the chibi. I think to the extent that I'm gonna make it, we're just gonna do a little bit of shading on the hair, and we're gonna do some highlights on the hair as well. and then put them in a little snow globe. Because I think the shading overall looks pretty good as is, you know. I'm gonna do it's got a lot of like the I'm gonna do a little bit of the little details, you know. It's in the details. It's totally in the details. We gotta do the the strunk, the hairy and strunk. Chibi chest hair, heck yeah. The cute giggle. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Okay. Nice soup, nice soup. Just get these ants kind of looking decent. Okay, we done a complete one over, as in like we've gone over the whole sketch now. The whole surface has been repainted. And there we go. Now I feel like we should have the details of these kind of rings here, which I of course cannot see in this picture. But let's make them kind of like this. And of course, also the little mascot that he has, the little bunny. These cute little things. I don't really remember what they're called. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Almost like pumpkin, but they're pom as in you know, apples. They're little apple bunnies. Needs to have one there. We need to include one because it's actually on this bunny apples. Yeah. So we are gonna, first of all, we're gonna grab this and gives a little bit of detail to the apron, because why not have a little detail in there? That's kind of what makes miniatures look really cute. We're just gonna do, I don't know, maybe do a little bit like this. And sell it with some stitches. The stitches is a really nice little detail if you're doing like a fantasy type character, to just add stitches on their outfits. It's just cute little detail, you know. Okay, and then we're just gonna draw the little pumpkin. We're just gonna make some space for it, so we're just gonna kind of part the arms a little bit here so it gets a little bit more space. Okay, and whoop, zoop, and the apple body. There we go. Easy enough, using the same color we already have existing in the picture to tie it all together. Gonna give it a little bit more of an outline so that it matches the rest as well. There we go. And we just grab this color here, that color right there, and still the wrong color. Grab that color right there. We got it. Finally got it. The sound effects, well, sometimes the sound effects help, just like when you're doing faces. When you're drawing a face, you kind of be like, I'm doing like, they're really bad, they're really angry, grr. You're actually cringing your own face, you know? It's kind of funny. A little boop. And sound effects help with the visualizing, you know? It helps with the, like, how is this going to be? It's going to be a little whoop kind of thing, and then suddenly you draw the perfect line the first time, you know? First take. There we go. And there we go. Maybe still needs a little bit of shading here, because I don't know why it's not unknown. Okay. The glasses, of course. The last little bit is the glasses. We had a sketch of the size of the glasses before. I don't know if we still have the sketch here. We'll have a look. Whoop. All right. Before and after, everybody. Get the general shape down. And over. Okay. All right, so the shape is actually, there's a specific shape in the glasses. Can you see it? They're not complete rectangular. Thank you. You like the hair shading? Nice. I'm glad. So there's this kind of get some shape of the glasses in. And they're not complete rectangular. They go kind of small to big. Something like this. The top is a bit more straight actually. So it's something more like this, I think. And we can get away with just leaving it completely black. We just do some shading around it to kind of really sell that that it exists on his face and it's just not something that has been sharpied on his face. You did not do the pickle thing here. No problem. There are some traditions that of course are like have been made a stereotype somewhere, but it just really doesn't happen much. Just kind of like I was saying before with the surströmming, you hear a lot about the surströmming as a kind of a fermented herring kind of deal, right? But it's really not that common. The only time I've ever seen surströmming is as a prank, and as a prank, yeah, that's pretty much it. Though I did hear at some point that someone ate them, would actually have it as a tradition on specific holidays, which was kind of shocking to everyone that heard it. And that makes sense too, yeah. So is Sweden, I suppose. It's enough for you to be part of from a different region, to kind of already be bringing in some different customs. And copy. Do the old copy pasty, and then pull this behind the ear. All good. All right, we got Junk and Palm. Only thing missing is the hair highlight, which we're just gonna do with a glow dodge. Oh no, that's a bit much. I think we're just gonna do color dodge. Glow dodge with this. Maybe skin colored. Yeah, that might work. Gotta find the right color for this. Might work. We're gonna tone down the vibrance of these highlights, but we're just gonna shape them a little bit too, so they don't look like it's just some kind of airbrush thing going over it all, like this. See, so it gives it something similar of an effect. I am wondering though if this you'll have to be my tiebreaker for this. I'm not sure if I want to give the nose a bit more of a, because I think this might be better, honestly, to kind of get the kind of nose shape in there too, you know. Even though it should be on the other side now that I think about it. So let's see if we can do that. I think giving him the nose, because the nose is one of the facial features that you notice about him, you know? Yeah, I feel like the nose might be a thing to add. There we go. We got the cheeks. It's really like it's very squished face. It's a very squished face, but that's kind of part of the chibifying. The face just gets like, you know. This will give the beard a little bit more volume, make it look a little fluffier. There you go. Hello, Pegasus. There we go. No, not as pronounced. I just leave it like that. I think it's better. Okay. I think we can leave it at that. I was thinking of making like visible, kind of visible toes like this. But I don't know. The internet is just weird with feet, so I think I'll just leave it as is. I think it would have been cute, but leave it to people to make it weird. Right, okay, let's put them in the snow globe. Do they need leaves? Okay, let me put a leaf on there. Leave it to Vil. I've seen the jar joke pronounced like before when I was doing my globie senpai in snow globes. If you are referring to the kind of jar that I think you are referring to, please check yourself where you are and reconsider making the joke again. That's all I'm saying about that. Yeah, if you don't know, you're better off not knowing. Yeah, sorry for putting focus on it. I just don't want the that kind of stuff. Leave it there. Sorry, lost my composure. It's just not the first time, so sorry. Anyway, let's put him in a little jar. Not jar. What am I saying? It's stuck there again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I like the friggin' slip of that. Anyway, snow globe. Let's go. There we go. And some snow. Easy enough. And there you go. Hey, there we go. I wonder if there's anything else we could add to it. I don't think so. Oh, what is this? I feel like this should have been... Oh no. I'm gonna have to undo this. Yeah. Oh, those are extra changes. Okay. Okay. Yes. There we go. Put the snow back. There were some other fixes that didn't really go. All right, Moon. I'm sorry. I saw some other comments the past stream. So it was just, I was just wondering if that was making a return. But yeah, I apologize. I shouldn't have really lost my composure like that. It's fine. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. And how about we actually use this graphic? Honestly, I would have liked to have drawn my own snow globe because this is like you know, free to use kind of flip art thing. But I figured I would save time by, you know, using an existing one and not have to draw it myself, but I might just end up drawing it myself. It would have been really cute to do like a miniature of his like pawn shop in the back and stuff like that, but that is a lot of work. So let's just give this to him as is, okay? Oopa. Stretching a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure he'll like it. I think so too. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It is a really mini Junkin right there, isn't it? I don't think we should. We need to do anything else on the character per se. We flip the canvas. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Where is Uncle Junkin? Is this then? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can put a little filter on this too. A little golden filter. Maybe we should do the maybe we should have done it like what's it called when you do like I use this a lot, but I always forget the name for it. The gradient map. Give it a gradient map of sepia tone. It brings out the colors a little bit different. Oh, the snow is outside of the globe. That looks really cute, actually. Yeah, there we go. Happy with this. let's round up stream. I kinda all the food talk about food has me pretty hungry. I'm gonna make myself something nice. But yeah, here we go. Chibi Junkin. Snack time, I think, is more like dinner time. But yeah, let's round things up. Hutsu, everybody, Hutsu. He's sleeping now, but I'll send it his way. I should probably post it on the Bird app. That can turn out amazing. You know what? After all the talk about meatballs and stuff, I think I'm gonna just make some meatballs. They take a little longer if you are gonna do them, make them yourself, and not just buy a pre-made pack, but they're pretty good. I think I'll make something with meatballs. Meatballs for dinner, hey, let's go. Probably something nice and simple per se, but yeah. All right, so remember to remind anyone, or if you want anyone to participate, of course, doesn't have to be a Plumie exclusive event. Anyone can participate with the owl tree view. I will be saving the pictures by name so that I can know who it's from, but I will not necessarily include a message or anything like that. Unless for whatever reason I feel like the post that you made on Twitter kind of brings, like, explains it or brings something extra to the tree. 9-minute meatballs. What? 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 9-minute meatball? I'm thinking, like, can I make 9-minute meatballs? But you gotta, like, chop some onions. Gotta chop some onions in there. Put a little, maybe a clove of garlic in there. Maybe use some cumin. A little bit of soy. A little bit of flour. Some panery. Some like what is it called? Panko. Panko makes it amazingly tasty. So yeah, I've already lost the 9-minute meatball. If I just want to have fried meat as it is, then I don't know. If I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna cook. I'm not just gonna fry something. Hello, Nani. Hello. Right, so the live reading of A Christmas Carol, the story of Scrooge and the Christmas spirits, happened yesterday. The VOD, actually, let me do the actual, there we go, the Hutsu theme. We're doing well, thank you, Nani. I hope your holidays are nice. I hope all of your holidays are nice. Last stream before the holidays is gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow during the usual time slot. We're gonna do the review, and yeah, I don't know how long that stream is gonna be. If we run out of trees and anything to talk about, then maybe that's what we're gonna call it. But generally, it's just gonna be a chatting stream, nice and chill. Bring a nice cozy beverage, some blankets or something. I don't know, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for a little bit of owl tree view. We'll watch. You're gonna get to see my tree as well. I have it all decorated. It's cute. I'm gonna take some nice. I already have a picture, but I'm gonna take some other pictures. Maybe make it look all nice and pretty for you. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow. And the stream starts at 2:30 GMT +1. As always, but we are the tree view will probably start more like on the actual hour. Like if I start at 2:30, it's gonna be on 3, like half an hour after, to kind of give everyone a chance to show up and get the notifications and all that stuff. So yeah, that's we're gonna chat a little bit. and then we're gonna start it up. Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be really nice to get into the holiday spirit. I agree. I like that. Ergo, get hot cocoa. Hot cocoa is a very good choice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna bring some chai, some nice warming chai, as the little packaging is called. But it has some nice spices that always remind me of Christmas. So that's just gonna be good. Looking forward to it. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of your Sunday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. But if I don't see you tomorrow, happy holidays. Have a lovely time. Have a nice time over the holidays, and I'll see you on the other side of Christmas. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for hanging out as I was drawing this for Junkin. Nutmeg and cinnamon, exactly. For me, it's cardamom, but it's a bit different. So yeah, see you tomorrow. It's funny enough to say already in the because normally it's on Saturday, right? But yeah, see you tomorrow. And yeah, stay lovely, Plumies. Drop your trees on Twitter under the hashtag I'll tree you, or in the Globie fan Discord, and we'll sort something out for that. I believe, let me have a quick look at where we should be heading now. Oh, there was Yule Must. Now I feel like drinking Yule Must. Dum, dum, ba-dum. I swear, you sing one song from Baldur's Gate and your timeline is constant Baldur's Gate. Dum, 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 dum. You know what? I think Reina Senpai is rounding up a streak. I'm not gonna raid battle Reina Senpai. So we're just gonna go over to Leon Senpai, who's drawing more globies. That's what you get for doing a Baldur's Gate 3 cover. Dangos is starting his Satsu and Maru Q&A yap at 6 as well. I don't think I've rated Dango in a while. So let's see, what shall we do? What shall we do? You want some Dango yapping? Dango yapping. Dango was part of the live reading. Yeah, Dango's also nice. It's the also. They're all nice. I want to rate everybody. Oh yeah, let's go Dango. Flip a coin. Flip Dango. It's upcoming. It's not live. It'll start in within 10 minutes. Immediate Dango. Usually, I will flip an invisible coin. Half the time. When I can't make up my mind between two things, I pretend to flip a coin and then I just pick one. Usually because, like, they say that flipping a coin is a really good decision maker, not because of what the coin lands on, but because once you flip it, you already are hoping that it's gonna land on one of the two. So I just flip an invisible coin just to get that feeling of like, I would prefer that one. And then I just go for it. So let's do Dango. All right, have a nice rest of your Sunday. Hang out with Dango a little bit, listen to his Maros, and take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. I'll tribute. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Hutsu. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.